I'm a celebrity's secret acts of kindness, the jungle stars who have used their fee for good. The Emma celebrity salaries are a closely guarded secret, with only whispers of their true worth getting leaked from the jungle. But it's generally assumed that the stars who sign up for 3 weeks of testicle chomping are being well compensated for their efforts. Amir Khan is rumored to be the best paid jungle celebrity of all time, being lured in by ITV bosses to the tune of £400,000. However, not all the famous faces go down under just for the cash. Others want screen time to perk up a flagging career, or to see what other opportunities come their way afterwards. And a select handful only go on the show for the best of intentions. Here are the jungle celebs who have performed acts of kindness with their fees. Ian Lee. The radio host and funman, who has opened up about his previous mental health struggles in the jungle, will be using his Emma celebrity paycheck on his ill mum's care home bills. The talk radio presenter only signed up to the ITV show so he could help mum Linda, who is 66 and battling severe multiple sclerosis, with the costs of her medical care as she's unable to walk, talk or feed herself. Rebecca Vardy breaks silence on Ian Lee drama. Speaking ahead of his jungle stint, Ian revealed, "We can't afford to keep her there. It's very upsetting." Kezia Dugdale. Scottish politician Kezia got herself into hot water this year when she skipped the country to head down under, without alerting her constituents. She redeemed herself by announcing she would donate the money she would have earned as a politician during her time away to charity, a grand total of £2,500. She added that a percentage of her jungle fee would also be given away to the homelessness organisation Rock Trust. There's no doubt that I'm receiving a fee for this in return for being away for 3 weeks, so I'm not suggesting for a second that the sums involved are in any sense small, she said. No, this isn't a second job, this is 3 weeks out of my work, because I've given my salary away. Rebecca Vardy. Rebecca is competing in Emma Celebrity. Get me out of here. Speaking ahead of the act launch this year, Becky revealed, "I don't particularly like the word wag, it doesn't define who I am. Yes, I am married to a footballer but in my own person. It's a stereotype." She went on, "I work for a lot of charities. I do a lot of charitable things. I've already donated a percentage of my fee to a charity, the Bridge Homelessness to Hope. People won't know that about me, but that's something I hope they find out." Karen Dyer. Karen finally becomes the camp leader, Karen Dyer. Ex-England footballer caused a stir in 2015 when he quietly handed over his entire Emma Celebrity fee to a stillbirth charity. the athlete donated the whole amount to the Jude Brady Foundation, a charity that aims to raise awareness about stillbirth and neonatal death, in memory of his younger brother who was born sleeping. Curran lost his little brother to stillbirth when he was 7, so it is a charity he holds close to his heart, the charity's founder, Peter Brady, said at the time. He gave us no indication at all. He is a patron of the charity, and has been for a number of years, doing countless things behind the scenes, but this is one that has hit the headlines. The money Curran donated was going towards the charity's aim to have a separate ward for parents who had lost their newborn. Gemma Collins. Gemma shockingly walked out of the jungle just 3 days after she arrived in 2014, sparking speculation that she'd done the bare minimum to collect her hefty pay packet. But the Toei star hit back at the room as she was cashing in, explaining, "I didn't collect my full fee. I was given a percentage." In a This Morning interview, Gemma told how the percentage she'd received would be donated to a starving children's charity instead. "It's going to a children's charity for starving children because a lot of it was played on in there, with people saying, 'Oh, Gemma is starving, she's leaving the jungle,' and I'll be honest with you, I was starving," she said. "I'm a plus-size girl, I went from everything to 500 calories a day, and that did affect me. When I went in the Bush Telegraph the room was spinning around, all my blood sugar levels had dropped. I'm meant to take insulin 3 times a day, but with all what happened to me, I forgot to take my medication in the jungle as well," Gemma added. She later posted a picture of a letter sent to her by Save the Children thanking her for her donation of £4,800.